Hi everyone, welcome back to the Hynt Beauty YouTube channel. My name is Ashley. Some of you might know me from the Green Bunny, some of you might know me from elsewhere, but either way, hi, welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a little tutorial, and this time it's going to be all about a no makeup look. And my version of no makeup is a little bit more full on than most people because I wear a full face most days because I'm just a makeup addict. I absolutely love putting it on. I love wearing it. But the premise of it is that everything looks like my skin. I don't look overly made up at all. I think color is so important. If you do have a more tan skin, you could focus more on giving a really nice bronze look. But since I'm quite fair, I focus on a little bit of color on the lips, a little bit of color on the cheeks, and slight definition on the eyes, with of course evening out the skin tone in a way that looks the most natural. Using all Hynt Beauty products, of course, and quite minimal ones at that. But anyways, let me stop talking. If you guys want to know how to achieve this really quick and easy no makeup look, then please keep watching. Alright, to start the skin off, I am actually using something called Skin Prep, very appropriately named because that is exactly what we're doing. I'm just using this to get a little dose of hydration to the skin since we're using mostly powders today. But before the powder, we're going to do whatever cream that we would like to do, and most importantly is concealer. Since we're doing such a minimal makeup look, I want to make sure that those dark circles are corrected, any sort of spot concealing that needs to get done gets done, and most importantly, I cover any large areas of redness. And I do also, as you can see right here, I go in on top of my eyelids. This is not a necessary step. I just get incredibly discolored eyelids. So this is something that really helps me when I am going for it. So I like to apply the Hynt Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer in light, just with my fingers. And again, my chin gets red, around my nose gets red. So that is where I'm going to be applying the majority of this product. Like I also briefly mentioned, I'm doing a little bit of spot concealing with just a little pointed brush, and then again I'm just using the warmth of my finger. I find that that is how this concealer blends the most seamlessly, and especially for any sort of spot concealing, because we want just a concentrated amount of color. Moving on to foundation, I'm taking this flat top kabuki from Hynt Beauty, and I'm taking a mixture of nude sand and sand. This is really my perfect color. I could get away with just nude sand, to be honest with you, but I'm doing a mixture for the video, and I am just buffing that into the skin, just evening out the rest of the skin tone, not really building it up to be too full of a coverage. Then I am going in with the Hynt Beauty Solaire Bronzing Powder. This is a beautiful warm tone to it. Warm tones are actually something I prefer on my skin, so I apply this very liberally with just a large angled brush, any sort of large brush you have, just to sort of give an overall warmth to the skin. I'm not at all chiseling out the skin, doing anything too involved. I'm just focusing it on my cheeks, of course, to add that little bit of color, on my temples, and then you will also see here in a minute, I like to run it across the bridge of my nose for a very natural look. And yes, lipstick already. This is the Hynt Beauty Aria lipstick in Pink Bell that I'm going to be using like a little bit of a cream blush. I think it looks very beautiful to have your cheeks and lips sort of do the whole matchy thing. I wish I was wearing a nail polish in that color too. I love that sort of look. But since the Aria lipsticks have that beautiful slippery texture to them, but not too slippery, this blends out like a dream, and you need a very little bit of product because it's nice and pigmented. But if you went in a little too heavy-handed, which I did, I just go in with a little sponge and my compact and just go right over it to make it look a little more smooth. For brows, I'm going in with the Hynt Beauty Brow Definer. I'm using the shade Auburn. And I know what you're thinking, that looks really warm, and it is, but since I have such orange toned hair, sometimes I like to use this to balance out the eyebrows since mine are so dark. And I just did that very subtle for a tiny bit of definition. Then I am taking a large blending brush and that center peach shade in the Hynt Beauty Sweet Nectar palette. And you can see I'm lifting my eyelid up and I'm making that crease incredibly visible and just putting the slightest amount of color. This is just going to make the crease recede a little bit. And since I have relatively hooded eyelids, this is a step I always like to take. Then using the darkest shade in the Sweet Nectar palette and the opposite end of the Hynt Beauty Brow Definer brush, I'm taking the dark brown shade at the base of the lash and then making it almost invisible, but it makes such a difference, especially when you put on mascara. And today I'm actually going in with the Nocturne Mascara, but this time in brown. And you will see the way I'm applying it is a really fluttery, soft, just feathery look. I'm doing about one light coat, both top and bottom. Nothing crazy. I want the lashes to look defined, darkened up a little bit, but not like I'm really wearing a ton of makeup, if you know what I'm saying. Then we finish this off with a little bit of lip. I'm going in with Pink Bell again. You can see I'm just putting a little bit both top and bottom, rubbing the lips together, and then really making sure I get just a kiss of color by blending it in with my finger. Nice, easy, and blended. Alright you guys, that is it. This is my simple no makeup look. I really hope that you enjoyed it. It's really quick and easy. I did quickly want to mention about the lip shade. All of the Aria lipsticks do come with a lip balm on top as well. So if you want to just put that on for a little bit of nourishment, tiny bit of shine, you could do that too. And then of course, whatever color you choose will come with it. I think Pink Bell is a great one for both cheeks and lips. Even though it is a little bit more on the pink side. Anyways, like I said, if you want to shop all these products, links will be down below, right in that description box, along with all of our social media and any other helpful links. Our last video, make sure to check that one out too. But if you like this video, you like watching us, please do subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. I upload new videos here, you know, whenever I feel inspired and whenever I have a video that I know you guys really want to see. But again, of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye!